Have you filed your income tax yet? Hi, I'm Sande Bulawa with eXp Realty, and I'm here today with Jerry Sundt of Cross Country Mortgage. So Jerry, can you give us an update on the market status?
Absolutely. So, the market is heating up much faster this year than I think a lot of people predicted. Now, it's traditional that after Super Bowl Sunday that, you'll start to see applications increase. It's funny you mentioned about taxes, because why is it that the number of applicants start filing or start applying for mortgages after the Super Bowl? Well, that's also when they file their taxes, they get their refunds,
Right.
so then they have a down payment for a house. So then the other element is that the weather's getting nicer, days are getting longer, so people have the time to shop after work. So this is the time when applications for mortgages really start to heat up. The odd thing about this year versus years past is that it started happening earlier. It was right after the first day of the year when people started applying for mortgages. So that tells us it's going to be a pretty strong spring, or a very strong spring buying season. Which means, I think a lot of people had anticipations that there weren't going to be as many buyers in the market, and it was going to be a kind of a ho-hum year. I actually don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a very strong year, and there's a lot more demand than I think what the market is predicting. And also with rates coming down, because rates have come down,
Right.
Almost a full percentage point in the last 90 days. That's also helping with, our keyword affordability.
Right, and I've seen that. And I've also seen sellers. I've seen many more open houses. Sellers are coming out and they're putting their houses up. The nicer weather, if they have to move somewhere, kids start school next year. Yeah. So I really see it on the seller's end too.
And so I think the key to success for this spring buying season is getting your application in early and getting approved for a mortgage. We say this, often. Get your ducks in a row early, so that when you find that house, and whether it's May, June, July, whenever it's going to be, but get your ducks in a row now, so that when that house does come on the market that you love, you're able to react quickly.
Right. And I know I'm working with a couple clients right now, and I've even shared with them to go to the open houses, but they have to get their applications in to get that pre-qualification. That is so important, and I'm sure a lot of agents, and I hope they all are having their clients get that immediately.
Yeah, and I think it's why it's so important is, number one, is just knowing all the information, because if someone is not approved and they go out, they find a house they love, now they just, it's upsetting. It's better to have, like in anything in life, it's better to have everything organized up front before
Correct.
executing on a big purchase than waiting till the last minute.
Correct. Well, great. This has been a great update, and it's always good to see you, Jerry. And as always, my number one lender, Cross Country Mortgage, and Jerry Sundt. Thank you for your time.
Sande, thank you.